This was from our good friend Dusty Rhodes, friend of the podcast. She was doing one of those quarantine podcast episodes. She had posted something. It was like how to get a guy to go off and how to get a guy to start talking on a dating profile. And it was like, what animal do you think you could beat up in a fight? And it was just like some guy was like, I mean, like, do I have time to train? Does the animal have time to train? Because if I think I have time to train, I think I could probably take a horse. And I just was like, oh, this is a funny exercise. Like it was the screen cap of somebody on a dating app. And she was just like, this is how you get guys to talk. And I immediately was just like duck, penguin, and what was the other one I said? I can't remember what it was, but I was like duck, penguin, this. And I put like 3 of them. I was like, could totally fuck those up. And then she just started like put my story up and she's like, exhibit A. And then like throughout the rest of the day, she's just been posting other dudes that are like, wait, like what about this? And it's like, that is 100% like how you get guys talking. You're like, what animal do you think you could beat up? And then I was just like, what animal do you think you could beat up at? Like, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, the first thing that popped into my head was just any baby animal. Like I immediately thought of like a newborn horse, infant chimpanzee. Animals that I wouldn't want to fight, but those I didn't think of like duck. I thought of
duck.
actual.
I could kick the fuck out of a duck, dude.
God,
flamingo, duck, penguin. That's what I said to her.
I guess you got to go with
a flamingo's large, like a lot of times on just one foot.
At this point, we got to let's narrow it down. It's got to be the adult version of the animal.
Right.
Fighting children is not cool. Wheezy number 1, totally beat up Wheezy.
No. Dogs don't count. You're not allowed to beat up dogs.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to beat up dogs. Dogs are exempt.
Cat. Any cat.
Not any cat.
No, any cat.
Like a lion? That means lion, like cougars.
Domesticated cats.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know, because like cats are sneaky. Armadillos, yeah. They could bite you. I feel like I could fuck up a turtle. Most lizards that aren't
depending
like
on
monitored,
what kind of turtle.
Most lizards that aren't monitored, just stomp on the fucking turtle or tortoise or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, but if it's a snapping turtle and it gets a hold of your toe, it's game over.
Yeah, but you go behind it, bro. You wear steel toe boots.
Have you ever, dude? Their head can come out of their shell and almost reach their tail over the top. Like,
yeah, what if it's a steel toe boot though?
It fucking better be.
Toe's made of steel. I don't think he's getting through that.
I could probably beat up a ferret. I don't think I would want to though.
But like, if you like, I'm talking like this animal comes at you and it's just fucking pissed. It's like, fuck you, Pat. It's either you or me that's leaving this room. You're like, okay, ferret. Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
I'd call it ferret fossa is what I would call it.
You can't name the animal you're gonna fight.
You have to know your enemy.
Okay, Sun Tzu, calm down.
I feel like penguin, just because like a penguin wouldn't want to fight me, but like if a penguin was pissed at me, it's like you don't even have hands, bro. Like what do you do? Flap at me? You can't fly away.
I wanted to say Canadian goose, but those fuckers are mean.
That's why I said duck and not goose, because geese can be mean.
And they honk at you like kind of a bird honks.
If it came down to it, like life or death, like I could fuck up a goose.
Yeah, I could too, but
because you just grab it by the neck and you start throwing it down. You're like, you get like that neck is just a handle. It's a ladle. It's a ladle that I can slam down like a motherfucker until it's dead.
I don't want.
Now we're not condoning violence against animals. We're not condoning violence against animals. This is a hypothetical question. If you had to beat, like, what are some animals you could beat up? The guy that said horse, you're fucking high, dude. You're not gonna.
You're very high.
A horse is gonna kick you in the fucking face, or bite you, or fucking just run over you. Like, what about a cow? No cow. A cow's way fat. If it's a heavier animal than you, you're fucked.
A raccoon, but I'm definitely gonna get fucked up a little bit by it.
See, that's why I didn't pick raccoon, because it's like I can't 100% say I could beat up a raccoon, because what if it like claws my eyes out and then like
they've got thumbs,
they have hands, so it's like that monkey, not a chance. I don't fucking think I could.
Oh no, monkeys are too agile. They crawl around, they claw your eyes out, rip your face off.
They also have hands, yeah. I mean, most bugs, I definitely think I could fuck up. Most lizards,
any fish,
but depending on if you have the high ground.
Yeah.
Like, assuming this is a land battle, then yeah. Because
like
if I'm on the fish's turf, I don't know.
I'd fuck up a trout on land.
What about a trout in a stream?
I think I could still get it.
I don't think I beat it up, but I think that like
I would have to cannonball on top of
hand-to-hand
it
combat,
and stun it, and then throw it onto the land.
Stun it, throw it on the land, just stomp it.
Yeah, I think if I hit a cannonball next to any fish, it's gonna be stunned.
No, you don't get weapons though.
No. I'm talking about me jumping in and yelling cannonball.
Oh yeah, you can.
The impact of my fat ass hitting the water is going to cause a concussive force. It's going to knock out any fish in the area.
I think I could fuck up one of those big catfishes if like that you go noodling for. Like
I don't want to do that, dude.
I don't want to, but you
That
get it.
freaks
It's
me
out
out.
of its own fucking. It's out of its spot. You take it to the land and then you just kick it. Like a fish, you could kick to death. Most of these animals, I'm planning on kicking to death if I had to get into it with them.
Meerkat. I could fuck up a meerkat.
I don't know, dude.
Just punt it.
I don't know enough about meerkats.
They're like this big.
Right, but like, yeah, I think I can fuck up a meerkat. It's like whack-a-mole. I just can't.
I want to say
is
squirrel.
The sound of whack-a-mole if everybody's never played whack-a-mole.
Those little
obviously.
bastards, they bite hard.
If it was a college squirrel, it could totally fuck up a college squirrel.
No. Oh, no. Texas State squirrels are fucking crazy.
I don't know. Every college has like the friendliest squirrels. They love people. It's like, yeah, because they're around fucking people all the time, dude.
Yeah, no, Texas State squirrels, they're everywhere, but they're not really that friendly. Like, they don't fuck with you, but that's because you know not to fuck with them.
I wouldn't want to fuck up is Frankie Ocho.
No, Frankie Ocho, you don't.
Oh, dude, you want to come to my mailbox, Obo? Frankie Ocho, I'm a fighting spider and I'll fuck you up, brother.
I was thinking about him the other day. I was like, I miss Frankie.
What was the question? It was like, if there's a spider in my mailbox, is it my responsibility to kill it or is it my mailman's problem?
No, you don't. You leave Frankie alone.
You leave him be. He's the world's problem.
He's just trying to catch a free flight over to Australia to see his cousins.
You could
That's why
slide
he's in
me
the
into one of
mail.
these mailbags, and I'm boom, free flight. There we go.
I gotta get
FedEx.
I gotta get out of the country. The government's after me.
I haven't paid taxes in years.
Trying to get me on racketeering.
I'm one of a racketeering and tax evasion. It ain't happening, buddy. I'll see you guys in France.
Organization's
I'm not going to France. I wouldn't tell you where I was going.
Pamela.
Now it's just Tony Soprano at that point.
Yeah, except it's all the characters' voices just mixed together and then shit out through a shitty fucking voice box.
Basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, animals you can beat up in a fight. If you want to hit us up on Twitter at PassGaryPod, let us know if it was an animal we haven't mentioned, and dogs are not answers. We don't fight dogs.
No.
We fight all the other animals, not dogs. But I mean, if you think you can fuck up a cougar, like let me know.
You're wrong.
I don't.
You're wrong.
You're probably wrong. I think a cougar.
Keep it realistic. And
although there have been people that beat up cougars.
You don't get guns in this scenario.
Just a hand-to-hand, hand-to-paw combat. You get what you are. You're just your body.
I wonder if I could take a kangaroo.
No, dude. No. Nope. They fucking are born boxing, bro.
I know, but you saw that video when the kangaroo was strangling the dog and that dude just ran up and gave it one shot and the kangaroo was like, whoa, okay. I think I could.
I don't think so. I
just
think if
gotta
the
land
kangaroo
one.
came to fight, dude, he's going to fuck you up.
Yeah, probably, because I don't think my stamina is very high. He's going to be able to fight.
And that's all he does. That's all he does.
I could jump inside of his pouch though and just confuse him.
It would confuse him temporarily until he
and then hit him
with
with an uppercut from the punch.
I don't think you'd have enough momentum going up. You're punching up, dude.
Yeah.
Then the ball's in his court. He's punching down.
Oh, my balls would definitely be in his
She's
court.
punching down. I think only the females have pouches.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not an expert.
I'm not big on the body characteristics of marsupials.
Nor am I. I'm not a big Roo guy.
We'll send. You know what? Once Frankie Ocho gets down there, we'll have him do some investigating. He'll get back.
We'll catch that. We'll catch a kangaroo. We'll cut it up. We'll skin it. We'll grill it up. And we'll throw it into a stew. We'll call it a roo. If you know what I'm talking about. For all you Cajuns out there, you Cajuns.
Let's move the fuck on.
Moving on. Yeah, probably.
This is Robert's fault.
Robert, see what happens when you're late, Robert? We get on tangents about animals we could fight and whether or not we could beat up kangaroos.
Spoiler alert, we can't.
We cannot. You're right. That's very true.